pulling Sabin over to Samoa Joe's corner. Let's remember now, you know, Sabin coming off an injury.
Yep, talked about it earlier, the torn
Yep.
ACL and MCL, so it's something that you certainly have to watch as this match progresses.
I know you talked about it, I just want to talk about it a little bit more.
Sure. Reinforcing it's something we have to
as long as
do.
you're okay with that.
Watch this, Joe, the cover.
All right, well, Samoa Joe now definitely going to try and cut this ring off. You could tell by his ring positioning. He's facing his partner, and you know what? That's what you might see right here is Magnus and Joe just keeping Sabin there and just beat the living hell out of him over there.
And it would be a sound strategy if they were able to do that off the slam. Here comes Magnus. A little extra momentum off the ropes behind the elbow drop. Turns to go for the pin. Sabin powers out even before Shelley can come in for the save.
Well, that's what Magnus and Joe, they do so well. They do a lot of frequent tags. A lot of teams that are physically big like these two guys, they don't usually do that.
Good point.
You know, they don't usually make frequent tags, but you got Joe and you got Magnus. They're both, even though they're large people, they're very quick. They're highly athletic wrestlers, both of them, so they have no problem tagging in and out quickly, and they're both obviously in excellent cardio conditioning.
Got to admit, you were there right from the start. You were in these guys' corner. You saw it coming. I was talking about the oil and water difference between the two, and see there I did put you over.
Yeah, well, you were wrong. I was right. But who's counting? Well, right now, look at this. Oof.
Mr. Scoreboard. It's the back splash by Joe, 300 pounds across the chest to Sabin, on top for the pin, and barely got the shoulder up.
That's the old Samoan bathtub on the back routine. You know, that's never fun on a Sunday night, I'm telling you. Look at Sabin again. He is just, they are just utilizing him, keeping him right where they want him, and picking his body apart to try to retain the World Tag Team Championships.
Tale of two matches to this point. Challengers, right from the outset, took control. But ever since that offense from the guns, Magnus and Joe have used the power game to shut down Sabin and Shelley.
Nice counter. You can hear Alex Shelley saying, Sabin, come on. Sabin's got to try and get over there and tag Alex into this match. He's close. Nobody there.
Twisting move by Magnus, ending up with Sabin being driven back first to the canvas, and now Joe in. And you can see where they're focusing their offense. Snap of the suplex leads to a pin and a 2 for Joe.
Yeah, nice snap suplex by Samoa Joe. Really got his hips nice and low and quickly popped them. Sabin went for a ride quickly.
And the champs continue this game plan that we've seen with the ring being cut off. Is Sabin going to try and fight his way out of the corner?
Whoa, look at this.
How about that? Ooh, boot for Magnus. DDT for Samoa Joe. But Sabin's got a long distance, a long way.
Sure does.
To make it to the corner to get the tag in to the fresh man, his partner, Alex Shelley.
Great job by Sabin as he had the front headlock to kick Magnus off that apron and just drill that twisting like DDT. You see Joe trying to hook onto the foot. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Shelley meets Magnus in mid-ring. Series of forearm shots. Then goes discus forearm and then the big boot.
You can just imagine Alex Shelley. Oh, he's going to go for sliced bread there.
Oh, Shelley. No sliced bread, but able to take Magnus down into the corner and then stack up Joe.
Uh-oh. Well-placed kick to the side of the face right there by Alex Shelley. To keep this thing going, we might have new tag team champions. Here's your sliced bread. Oh, no, a little green mold on the bread, a little green mold.
Magnus takes Shelley up into the corner, countering, blocking the move. And now, the champs
isn't good.
Head to the corner from behind. Sabin doing his damnedest to try and knock him down. Whoa! Powerbomb on Samoa Joe. Magnus and Shelley fighting at the top. But you see that right off the side of the steel cage goes the head of Magnus. Shelley's got him in his sights and the double foot stomp off the top. Here's the cover. Here's one. Here's two. Joe for the save.
Big time save by Samoa Joe. Might have crowned new champions right there if Joe didn't make that save. Oh, God.
Side of the cage uses a weapon by the Guns as Joe goes head first. Now, Shelley and Sabin double team kicks on Magnus.
Look at this. Oh!
Could do it. Could be new champs. Sit down cover by Shelley. No, just two.
Good job right there. Good job. Able to kick out of that.
Sense frustration from Shelley not getting the 3 count on the double team.
What's this now, Mike? Look at this.
Sabin motions, they're going to finish him off, but Joe comes in. Not only pulls Magnus out, but applies the rear naked choke to Sabin.
He's got that choke on, and look at Magnus. He's got a full Nelson, it looks like, on here, and nice counter out of that. Joe's going to choke out Sabin. Uh-oh. Go for that sliced bread, buddy. Here it is.
And he hit it.
Oh, he got it.
Shelley hit it. Here it is. Here's the cover. Here's 2. And Joe gives up the choke to come across and break up the pin.
He had to. And that could piss you off if you got a good submission in on a guy and you got to break it up to save your partner. But Joe had to. You're right. Going for that.
We've seen this double team move
Snapmare
in the
elbow.
past.
Oh!
Snapmare elbow drop. This time the elbow drop does not connect. Shelley rolls up Magnus. Shoulders down for, just 2.
Oh, big boy Magnus able to roll through that. That was close. That's the first time we've seen them miss that snapmare elbow.
That has been a double team combination that has gained them so many victories, including the tag team titles.
And he keeps going for the sliced bread.
Oh! Doesn't deliver. This time the big slam by Magnus. Oh! Joe out of the corner. Uses Sabin as a weapon against his own partner, Shelley, dropping him down across his chest. Didn't work the first time. Will it work this time? Snapmare, elbow, cover, pin, and 3 count.
Your winners and still World Tag Team Champions, Magnus and Samoa Joe.
There were several times during that match where we almost crowned new tag team champions. That was not easy for the champions. They found a way to get it done, and they retained their titles. Not easy, Mike, I'm telling you.
The return of the Motor City Machine Guns. Their first opportunity to once again hold the gold to become World Tag Team Champions comes up short, but it was an incredibly competitive match. As Taz, we are about to go back and take a look at the highlights of this tag team title showdown tonight here in Nashville.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, it was a very exciting moment here to see the Guns come out, get ready to get an opportunity at those tag team titles. I gotta say this, though, for a good chunk of this match, Chris Sabin, he was getting torn apart. You could see the champions, their idea was to pick out Sabin as the guy they wanted to wear down. But once Sabin was able to make that tag to Shelley, the Guns came at it hard, buddy.
Saw the double foot stomp. Sliced bread out of the corner. Shelley finally hitting it. Goes for the cover. Joe gives up the rear naked choke submission attempt to make the save.
Absolutely. It was a hell of a matchup. Definitely great job by the challenges. I mean, just not able to get it done here.
And then it was that patented double team move from Samoa Joe and Magnus. And it does the trick. They went to the well twice on it. Didn't work the first time, but they capitalized the second. And there you see the result. Samoa Joe holding the gold as one half the TNA World Tag Team Champions. Joe and Magnus victorious tonight at Lockdown as we send it to JB with Robbie E and his bouncer Robbie T.
We are backstage monitoring your tweets. Who do you think is going to win the main event tonight? Include Team Rude or Team Storm as a hashtag in your tweets. Now one coming in for Robbie E. They want to know tonight, will it be GTL, Jim Tan Lockdown?
Bro, check him out, bro. I don't trust Jeremy Borash. Bigger up, check him. Is he good down below, bro?
Good.
He's good. He's good, bro? What's up, JB?
Jim Tan Lockdown?
Yeah, that's cute. But after last month at Victory Road, bro, when Devon screwed Big Rob and Bigger Rob out of the TV title, it's gonna be more like GTH. Jim, Tan, and hamster slaying. Because Devon, not only are you not on the list, bro, you're not on Robbie E's level, bro. And I guarantee I'm leaving Nashville a 2-time TV champ And I guarantee I'm leaving Nashville, continuing my reign, being the greatest TV champ of all time. And then, Big Rob and Bigger Rob, we're gonna hit Broadway, bro. And we're not line dancing, we're gonna be fist pumping. Oh! You ain't on the list, bro. Let's do this.
It is a confident challenger, Robbie E, as we head to our second championship match of the night here at Lockdown. TV titles at stake. Here we go.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Television Championship. Introducing first from the New Jersey Shore, accompanied by Robbie T, Robbie E.
Big Rob and Bigger Rob.
Perfect fit right here in Nashville, huh?
Oh, you think?
My man from the Jersey Shore, Robbie E, and his bouncer, Robbie T from Wales. That's somewhere near the Pacific Ocean somewhere. I don't know where's Wales? Is that Australia or something?
No.
Then they're Newark.
Let's go back to the perfect fit.
Possibly. Which one's it?
The perfect fit for the guys from the Jersey Shore, Robbie E, here in Nashville, Tennessee, the town of honky tonks.
Look at Robbie. You gotta love Robbie E, baby. Oh, my man. Look at
Oh, rematch time.
And his opponent from New York, the television champion, Devon!
It was a huge win for Devon back at our Victory Road pay-per-view event. First ever singles championship for Devon, becoming the TV title holder, defeating Robbie E. That after 23 times as World Tag Team Champions.
Well, yeah, it's no secret that this man right here, Devon, is very used to being a champion in the world of tag team wrestling, obviously, but I'll tell you, I really believe that Devon I know how excited and happy and elated he was to become a TV champion. But if he can get past the former champ in a man like Robbie, Robbie E, who's held that TV title for a long time, and definitely, no matter, put aside the fist pumping and the crazy fluorescent tights and the hair.
It's hard to just put that aside, but I know what you mean.
No, it is, but I mean, Robbie E, he's a player, man. He can get a gun in that ring, man. He's a hell of a wrestler in there. He's a former champ for a reason, so Devon, you gotta be careful here.
That's what's at stake. TV championship. New champion proudly holding the title belt over his head as it is displayed and shown to the challenger, Robbie E. Taz, let's talk about Devon in terms of singles competition, one-on-one competitor. To me, I almost look at this as his proving ground.
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry, Mike. Look, the referee's telling Big Rob.
Well, what's he think? He's going to stay inside the cage?
Yeah, I don't know. That's infringement, though, right there for the arms. That's no story, but yeah.
At least he's not wearing orange.
No, that's man. You can't do that. Look at Devon. Devon's going to make him leave. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, by hook or crook. Big Rob's going to be away from that rope and that cage.
Bigger Rob,
right, exactly. Large Rob. We were trying to make a point. I interrupted you. What was it?
Not the first time tonight and probably not the last, but you're right. Singles competition for Devon. I look at this as a proving ground for him after being, well, talked about for so many years as a tag team specialist. For him to finally win that first singles title, that has to mean so much to him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, listen, you know Devon very well. I know him for a very long time, but,
sure.
And you know the type of guy that Devon is. That type of stuff will motivate Devon. The naysayers, people that are negative on him, you're a tag team guy, you got a championship now, okay, you're not going to be able to hold on to it. That's going to motivate a guy like Devon. You can see Devon change his body. He's in great shape. He cut a bunch of weight. He's got more muscle on his body. Does a lot more cardio work because he knows there's no one to tag to anymore.
No downtime.
No downtime. It's all you, one-on-one.
Spotlight is on you, and